Now it's under the chin, and it's behind the head.
The squeeze is on.
Rear naked choke.
How do you feel?
Feel good, man. Feel good. It's always a blessing whenever you can come out a fight with minimal damage. So whether it's a win or a loss, it's always a blessing.
What's the plan moving forward?
Recoup a little bit. Still gonna maintain the training and all that. Just gonna give myself some rest days in between and not be so, intense with it. Just, keep on growing from here. I want to take the time to get not only my skills, but I want to get my mental a little bit more tougher. I felt like there was a little bit of mental toughness that I didn't tap into going into this fight that I probably, should have. I still want to do one more amateur fight, right the wrongs of all my previous losses. I'm going to prove to not only myself, but to everyone who's been watching me, everyone who's been following, that, I know what I'm capable of. I know what I can achieve in the ring, and, I'm just going to do it.
Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!
What's your name?
Michael George.
What would you say your dad does as a job?
He is a cool dad and fights a lot.
Do you want to be a fighter when you grow up?
Yes.
Yeah, have you had any fights?
Well, I did a super fight before.
What's that?
It's Battle of the Grapplers.
Oh, it was a jiu-jitsu competition? Did you win?
Yeah.
Do you think what your dad does is hard?
Yes.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard?
Probably like a 9.
Do you think you'll fight one more time this year?
Ideally, yes. I'm not going to force it, but I would love to fight at least one more time before the end of the year and then start off next year strong.
Has this last fight discouraged you at all?
No, not at all. Sometimes you can do everything right leading up to, and things still won't go your way. I definitely did get the weight cutting down perfectly this time. So that was a plus. Now we got the weight cut down to a science. It was the easiest weight cut we've had, so that was a good thing. And it just didn't go my way. So I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk. I'm just gonna get a glass and pour me another glass up.
What do you think the most difficult part about being a fighter is?
Cutting weight.
Cutting weight. Are you prepared to do that? Why, you eat too much? What's your favorite food?
Pizza.
Would you be able to leave that behind for a few months?
I cannot leave that behind.
How motivated are you?
Motivation, it comes and goes, right? Right now, I'm very motivated. We're filming this on the 17th, which is my birthday. Not many people know, but this birthday is significant for me for many reasons. 32 is the age that I lost my father. He was 32 when he passed away. He passed away the 18th, so tomorrow will be his anniversary of his death. And so I've always had this thing in my head that my life would stop at 32, but now I'm at a position where I'm like, you know what? Forget that. My life starts at 32. I'm gonna continue to push for as many days as I'm above ground. So the motivation is high right now. Tomorrow might be different. The next day might be different. I don't think the motivation is a really make or break thing. Whether the motivation is up or down, the discipline is gonna remain. The discipline is gonna stay there.
So you think mindset is more important?
Definitely. Mindset is the most important in anything, really, especially when it comes to fighting. But you think about it, like rent's due, your check's a little bit late, you can either panic or you can have a cool, calm, and collected mindset and just allow things to fall into place. I'm a firm believer that if you really try to force something, it's not gonna happen. You kind of gotta let it happen naturally and organically.
What's been your favorite part about being in camp with your dad?
Just chilling with him. Sometimes after he lets me go get tortillas sometimes.
Seeing him throughout these camps and how hard it is, would you still want to be a fighter?
Yes.
What are things that you could improve on in camp?
I don't necessarily think it's in camp that I need to improve things. I think it's what I'm doing outside of the camps. Just making sure I'm consistently going and getting sparring rounds in with different bodies, consistently staying on my road work and keeping that cardio up. I think I just need to make sure I'm maintaining the growth in the off season, so that way when I get to the camps, it's all technical and game plan type stuff.
What are some things that you think you did well this time around in the camp?
I stayed really consistent with my running. Running's hard, man. Like, running's hard, especially if you don't like running and you're only doing it for the cardio. It's tough. This fight camp, I was very adamant on hitting my 3 running sessions a week. I was also really good at keeping track of everything I was eating. Before, I would kind of just be like, I think this is around how many calories I'm eating, but this time I had an app. I was weighing out the proteins, the carbs. I was weighing everything out, and I knew exactly what was going into my body. Yeah, that was another thing that I did really well this camp.
And what would you say to any doubters?
And it's easy to say what you would have did if you were in my situation. It's easy to say what I should do, this, that, and the third. But nobody, even my training partners and my coaches, they don't know everything that I go through on a daily basis. So it's easy to be on the outside looking in.
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in.
But unless you walk the day in my shoes, like, keep the opinions to yourself.
And last question. Are you having a good birthday?
I mean, yeah, it's been pretty good. Energy has been high right now because, I'm working the summer camp, so I was at the park with the kids, running around. I was really running around trying to find some shade because it was hot out there. Good birthday so far, man. Getting ready to clock out and go hang out with the kids and snack because, I'm not in the camp right now, so I can snack, I can eat birthday cake, all that good stuff.